Hi guys, I'm John Moreno. I'm a physical therapist here at Spine and Rehab Specialist. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about workplace ergonomics. So what is ergonomics? So ergonomics is just a way of designing things and putting things in place so that you can move more efficiently and move more safely. So it can pertain to certain objects, trying to ergonomically design a workplace, or it can design to how you're moving. So I'm going to focus more on how we're moving as humans. And so again, why is that important? If we're moving correctly, then we're less likely to injure ourselves. And definitely I think we all want to not injure ourselves. And so again, just want to provide some tips about how we can avoid that. So the biggest thing that we generally want to focus on across the board for most jobs in general is having proper posture. So again, we want to have proper posture, so again, we don't develop back pain, neck pain, things like that, and then also put ourselves at risk to injure other parts of our body if we're trying to move with that bad posture. And again, if you injure yourself, hurt yourself, then guess what? You're gonna have to come see us. And if you're seeing us for work hardening, work conditioning, it's probably not gonna be so fun for you because we're definitely not gonna take it easy on you. So a little motivation to keep yourself moving correctly so that way you stay as healthy as possible for as long as possible. So again, main thing, posture. So most people, it's easy to kind of want to tend to slump in this position while we're typing, while we're moving, while we're bending to pick something up. But again, you're doing all that, you're creating a lot of stress on your back. And especially with that stress, you can cause things to kind of pop out, and then those things that pop out can create a lot of pressure on your nerves, and those nerves can definitely send out pain signals to your back, all the way through your legs. And if it's the upper back, then you can send it to your arms as well. Not fun feelings. If that happens for too long a time, it can also affect your ability to sense things, which again places you at increased risk for injury. And if you get a cut there, you can't feel it, then you could possibly bleed out. It's a little extreme, but it can happen. So definitely want to avoid all of that. So not only is the posture for the spine important, but other areas as well. Other big area is our hands. A lot of us use our hands for various jobs. Again, just a whole lot of things we could cover, but got a little bit of time frame for this video. So again, going over the hands. We're trying to type like this, or trying to open something like this. We're creating a lot of pressure right here in what's called our carpal tunnel. So a lot of structures run through that carpal tunnel, and that can be easily agitated, especially if we're doing this thing for too long a period of time. So what you want to do is make sure you got your wrist in this neutral position. It's a little bit slightly extended, but not overly extended either, because again, that can overstretch everything and injure it as well. So you're going to want this nice neutral posture. You're opening a door, going to lift an object, going to type as well, especially. So again, with that bending to pick up an object, got to get the whole posture under play. You got to make sure your spine's nice and straight, bending at your hips and your knees, making sure those wrists are in that neutral posture so you can bend, squat to pick it up, and then move with your hip to turn yourself as opposed to moving your spine. So again, posture plays a big role in a lot of things that you might not have even thought of before. So it's important to continue to keep that in mind, again, so you can avoid injuries and avoid having to come see us and have us torturing you to get back to better health. So again, those are just some tips that you can kind of keep yourself aware of while you're working, things like that. Again, tend to find yourself in this slouch position. All you got to really do is focus on pushing that chest upwards, and then you got your proper position. Don't want this overly extended position, because again, that can create a lot of tension as well. So again, just nice and neutral. If you're ever in doubt, forcefully slouch yourself and then push your chest up towards the ceiling. That should be good enough to make sure they have proper posture. So again, want to be working with these proper postures, with these proper techniques, so that way you can avoid injuries and avoid having to go to the doctor and then coming to see us. Because again, as much as we love to see you guys, we don't like people getting hurt. We definitely want people to stay as healthy for as long as possible and enjoy their lives. And so hopefully those tips helped you out, and hopefully you guys can do things properly, stay safe. All right guys, thank you very much for your time. We'll see you next time.